All right, everyone. So welcome to a new week of meals. So it is Sunday evening, and this is our supper. We're actually sitting in the trailer, pretending we're camping right now and eating in here. But what the meat you see there is a pork steak that we received at the food pantry. We got some baked potato, and I got some cheese on mine. And then over here, those peaches we received at the food pantry also. And I just cut them up, put some milk and sugar in there, and that's one of our favorite summertime side dishes. So that's what we're having for supper on this Sunday night. Stay tuned for the next meal. All right, everyone. So here's our supper for this very stormy Monday. Bowl of chili. We're having chili this Monday evening. And this is Glen style with spaghetti in it and more on the juicy side. Got some crackers with butter and strawberry jam on it. And stay tuned for my chili. All right, everyone. So here is my chili. A little on the thicker side. I think it's more traditional. Just ground beef. I got some kidney beans in there. The chili powder mix. And I did not have any tomato sauce, so I used a can of tomato soup. And I got some Ritz crackers on the side there, some shredded cheese on top, and that's my chili for this Monday night. So stay tuned for the next meal. All right, everyone, so today is Wednesday, and it is still Wednesday morning, but as you can see, I got a slow cooker going, and I am making a slow cooker beef stew. So I'm going to leave it on low and let it go all day, and I'll be back when it's ready. And I'm also going to make raisin bread in the bread machine. So I think I'm going to put that video in the daily video. So if you want to see that, check out the daily video for today. Hey everyone, it is Wednesday afternoon, and as you can see, I got the bread maker out. I am going to be making a cinnamon raisin loaf. I have the slow cooker going for supper. I'm making a slow cooker beef stew, and when we have beef stew, we usually have raisin bread. Well, raisin bread's not cheap to buy, so thought I'd make it in the bread maker. So I have all the ingredients lined up, so I'll just go over them as we go. All right, so let's get started on the ingredients. And so what we're going to start off with, I do have the kneading paddle already in place, and the loaf pan is already locked in. So we're going to start off with 1 cup of milk, 3 tablespoons of softened butter. So I've had this sitting out for quite a while. And then it calls for 3 tablespoons of honey. I don't have honey, so I'm going to substitute sugar. So I'm going to substitute 3 tablespoons of sugar for the honey. I'm a rebel. I'm doing this, so hopefully it turns out okay. So we're going to go with the sugar. Such a rebel. All right, and then 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. 1 egg, and you want that at room temperature. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And then you want 3 cups of bread flour. I believe you can use all-purpose flour. I think it'll be okay. I just need a spoon. I won't torture you with this. Okay, got all 3 cups of bread flour in there, and then we're gonna do 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. And that's all we're gonna put in right now. We do have a cup of raisins, but we're gonna wait for the machine to let us know when to put that in. Not all machines have that signal. This machine will stop and tell you to add in whatever you're going to add in at that point. So that's all we're going to do for now. We're going to plug it in. And we are going to go to the sweet cycle, or the sweet dough setting, which is number 5. I got it set on 5, which is our sweet program. And color, we're going to go with light. It's already set at 1.5 pounds, and that's what we want it on. So now we're going to start it. And you can see it's kneading. All right, we'll be back when more has happened. All right, everyone, so here is the cinnamon raisin bread. It just got done, so it took like about 3.5 hours. So yeah, everything went smooth. Hopefully it tastes good. All right, everyone, so here is the cinnamon raisin bread made in the bread machine. And just, this is a slice I cut off besides the end piece. So this is what it looks like. And while it was cooking in the bread machine, it was smelling really good. And it has a good smell to it. So I'm going to throw some butter on there and see how it tastes. So let's do a taste test. And one other thing you could do, so you have the cinnamon raisin bread here. If you wanted it as like a dessert type bread, you could just make icing and drizzle it all over the top. So just an idea. I'm sure it goes good with coffee, which I don't drink, but Glenn does. All right, so I'm going to give this a taste. All right, so I think this is really good. The only thing for me is I would add more cinnamon. I'm not sure. We added 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I think it could use more if you want to bring out the cinnamon taste more. If you want more raisins, certainly add more. But I like the texture of the bread itself. I think it came out really good. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I don't think I'll ever buy store-bought raisin bread again. This is really good. Breakfast, perfect for breakfast. Coffee, cappuccino, whatever. But definitely having this with our stew, which I will be back as soon as we're done plating. All right, everyone, so here is our supper for this Wednesday evening. Slow cooker beef stew. And what I did was, I didn't record what I did, but I'll tell you what's in there. I bought a English chuck roast and just cut it up in little cubes, and potatoes, carrots, a can of mixed vegetables, and some lima beans, a can of tomato juice, and just threw it in the slow cooker for about 8 hours on low the entire time. So, and then homemade raisin bread in the bread machine. Tastes really good. So that's our supper for this Wednesday night. And we're having leftovers tomorrow, so it won't be a new meal tomorrow. So stay tuned for the next meal. All right, everyone. So to end the week on this week's meals we ate, I made some sweet and sour chicken the other way. The chicken is not coated. I put peppers that we received at the pantry, onions, and some pineapples, and made some white rice and made homemade sweet and sour sauce, which is right there. So that's what we're having for supper on this Saturday night to end the week. And stay tuned for next week's meals. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch it. I appreciate all your support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.